So how did wildcat religion come to define the Western oil patch in such potent and lasting form? Well, let's take a look at this briefly. How did it start, first of all? Well, it started with Daisy Bradford, the Christian woman who recruited wildcatter Columbus Marion Joyner, known as Dad Joyner, to find oil on her farm. A self-made prophet from Alabama whose only education came through memorizing the Old Testament, Joyner was also a quintessential poor boy, an underfinanced operator working or could only work shallow pools. And he was certain that God would guide him to Crude. With word of something brewing, people dressed in their Sunday best would make their way to Bradford's farm to watch the magic man at work. On October 5th, 1930, audible gargling could be heard in the casing. Next came a spurt, then a flow, all of which electrified the crowd. One witness described the scene as hilarious. "Oil," they cried, "oil." Some jumped up and down with a joy, tossing straw hats high into the air to demonstrate their feelings. One crewman pulled out his pistol and shot at the oil spray in the sky, was quickly tackled, of course, danger all around. Joyner simply turned pale at his creation, almost in disbelief that what he had prophesied came true. Well, what came true was epic in proportions. The East Texas pool was to be discovered as the largest up to that point ever discovered in the world. It was a lake of 43 miles long, 10 miles wide, containing 5.5 billion barrels. What happened overnight is a booming population with this new booming economy. Workers from all over the region poured into East Texas looking for employment. What else is going on at this time? The Depression, yeah. So here you have in the poorest counties of one of the poorest regions, all of a sudden this explosion of possibility, and people are ready to take full advantage of that no matter the cost.